Are you an effeminate-looking half-elf or like a manly-looking half-elf?
I guess somewhere in between.
So you could pass for either a man or a woman if you put makeup on.
Right.
Yeah, so I say like a few times.
Mainly to like add wrinkles to look older if need be, or to like smooth out wrinkles. That kind of
Yeah,
thing.
just applying wax to the face or whatever.
Doing what women do.
I mean, you could be an older balding man, a half-elf. You could be a middle-aged working class one. You could be try to be a younger one. Different hair colors, different clothes. Scar, blind in one eye patch. There's like dozens of features you can mix and match.
Oh yeah.
It's like Steve Harvey saying, you get 5 suits, right? Navy blue, tan, brown, black, and something else, and then 5 different colored undershirts and 5 different ties, and you've got like fucking 30 outfits, you know, ass loads of different combinations you can make with all that. My cats are tripping. Hudson, are you recording this?
Yep.
Okay. When did you start?
About a minute ago.
Oh, okay. Did the recap get included in that?
Nope.
Alright, we're all going in. If anybody watches the video, they're going in blind. That's fine.
Oh yeah, they're going in blind 'cause they missed the last session as well.
Yeah, I haven't sent the last session over to Hudson.
Yeah, no,
for
it
the
was
upload.
It was recorded, Sour. You just need to fucking do that.
I
Sorry.
finally have it on Google Drive. So
Hey, I got a little bit of music playing very, very softly while we wait. Okay.
Is it elevator music?
No,
Or
this
like-
is
or
not
like
elevator
Jeopardy?
music.
Jeopardy music.
I will say that closer to when I started, it was a lot louder.
I have drawn
But then I lowered it a lot.
a frog.
It's just why I'm playing it while we wait.
Is the
For you
frog
two.
gonna be in D&D?
Ask
Defig.
him.
Draw one of
Flug.
Ragu's disguises.
Draw the cheese dip.
Just literally anything, like any being.
I mean, a half-elf male in clothes and stuff.
Okay.
just
no
a
naked
look.
person. Got it.
Maybe a hat, a hairstyle, a color, I
I'll be
don't
making
know,
some
old,
tea.
young, a monocle, a cane, a fancy
Oh,
man, a
so
dandy.
easy cocktails.
Bully!
Boy half elf.
Bully day! It's a bully day.
Where do you start?
Am I not drawing? There's your answer.
I mean, I'm good for us to open up in the day and, like, say where everybody's at while we pan for time for these two to get through with 2 separate disguises.
Who's been watching the Dropbox?
So, okay, if that's the first thing you ask, we have to wait on a disguise. Because this is all the disguise master. Like, we're trying to be as aloof and anonymous as possible with this so we don't attract... Like, we're already attracting, like, ridiculous attention.
Yeah.
What do you mean we're attracting ridiculous attention?
Just by asking for the information for these people is, like...
Oh, y'all
It's-
just went up and asked people?
There's a flyer.
Oh, a flyer. Oh, you put up a flyer?
Mm-hmm.
Were
And
you
a
there for
and a
this?
Dropbox system and
remember.
a set of
Oh, God.
disguises to secretly get the information.
Secretly,
Yeah. He's gonna go and get it
Discreetly?
in disguise, discreetly, yeah.
but a flyer is secret.
Discreet.
Discreet.
But the gathering is discreet. Like, do you get where the line was drawn? Like the flyer got put up like in disguise, and then a different disguise is gonna be collecting the information, and then he'll go into the bathroom and change into a different disguise and come out and bring it back, and then he'll change it back to himself and give it to us.
Oh.
That's the plan. Look, I didn't know what to do. Okay, like what? You weren't there.
Yeah, I wasn't here, so you came up with this Mission Impossible stuff.
Anything is possible.
It's interesting, at least.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, I mean, I like Sour's take on it. At least I keep things interesting.
It is interesting.
It doesn't have to get an A+, by the way, guys. It could get a C-.
As long as we pass. You know,
Yeah.
passing grades, that's all we care about. You know what they say, D's get degrees.
These nuts.
Right. I'm an associate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're probably not gonna be allowing these to happen.
Try my best not to.
Not super
Man.
easy to see. But tattered clothes, shaved, potentially trying to look young, right? So I'm checking this Dropbox as a sort of young guy who doesn't really fully understand what's going on. He's just put up to the task.
Are you
Kind
checking
of what?
it, or are you just like sitting back and watching it?
You're
Occasionally
watching for a
checking it.
while. No, I mean
Occasionally
because
checking.
you're. Okay, yeah, I can't force you to do anything.
I mean,
Roll with stealth.
the whole okay.
That's see.
That's how about a 26?
How many times do you check it in like an hour?
Probably twice at least.
Okay, now that you've said that, if you're watching it, you shouldn't even have to check it. You'll see if somebody put something in it.
But we kind of put it in a place, correct me if I'm wrong, that's kind of a choke point. You can kind of watch people come in and out. Don't necessarily have to be there watching it, but can kind of watch around and see who's...
Then you would
Coming
still
by.
know who. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay.
So you check it twice within an hour. A couple hours go by. I want you to make a perception check for those couple hours.
23.
So since you started watching it, about 2.5, closer to 2 3/4 hours go by, and you notice, just very faintly, a mage hand carrying a letter to the Dropbox.
I try and figure out where it's coming from.
Roll Arcana or Investigation.
Arcana and investigation?
Your choice.
Okay.
One or the other.
We'll do investigation. Do you want me to... It's another 16. Do you want me to roll this in the thing for
Hey,
verification's sake, or
It doesn't
you care? Okay. Um,
I trust you guys won't lie about your roll.
I have drawn
28.
a disguise
28.
for anyone who would like to see.
Sure, yeah.
Send me a picture of it.
Here he is.
I'll use it as a thumbnail.
Wow. Major difference between our two drawings. in like the same amount of time.
I will take a picture and send it. Okay.
Because
Yay.
this
It'll-
road is quite busy, it's really hard to pinpoint down who's casting a spell that's verbal and somatic. So you catch a glimpse of this little halfling with silver hair before he runs off into the crowd.
Okay. Is anybody else nearby? Anybody from the party?
I would say we're at like a restaurant or
Yes.
pub or
Good
something
tavern.
nearby.
We're at a restaurant.
Yeah.
All right.
And I have something to
Bears.
say in regards to that. I'm so glad that you said something about Mage Hand because I have Mage Hand. Whoever you should, do you have Mage Hand,
No.
Regu?
No.
Oh.
I don't have.
I wish you did, because like
He's not a
then
spellcaster.
we could be completely anonymous. I wish I'd have thought of that before. Like I could just Mage Hand it over some buildings and like away, and then like wrap it back around, and I don't know.
Well, apparently even Mage Hand is not all that discreet because
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a floating hand, but I mean, it's harder to track than a walking person.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. All right, I want to gently follow this silver-haired halfling.
N-
Make a dexterity check to see if you can get through the crowd and catch up to him, because he's going fast. He has halfling nimbleness,
Once he's
so he's
the speed bitch.
he's not counting this area as difficult terrain.
So now that you've already made the decision, did you get what he put in the Dropbox out before you ran after him?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
That's a good point, though. 16?
I roll for them. You notice him weaving about, going like through people's legs, which is kind of what gives his positioning away. But he's booking it, and he's able to get through the crowd much easier than you are.
Okay.
So there's
Um,
no catching him really.
Are there any buildings or high points nearby?
There's a couple buildings.
Just a couple. No, like rooftop.
There's
Assassin's
a lot.
Creed type?
You're in a city. Yeah, you could
Okay.
if you wanted to.
Shit. Is there anything like to my immediate vicinity that I can get up that's kind of high? Can see possibly where he's going.
Yeah, you probably could.
I'm trying to force this interaction of him. He's like, no.
No, I was typing a thing.
Well, no, the whole roll of the eyes. You didn't close your eyes fast enough for us to miss that.
No, I'm talking to a fucking IRL friend, and he's being a cunt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so with your passive perception, you notice almost exactly like Assassin's Creed. There's those ramps up to like a little parkour section if you wanted to do that.
Okay.
Make an acrobatics check.
Well, fucking nerd. What do you want me to say? All right.
I rolled a natural 20 for him to get away.
Damn. 15.
As you like focus your attention on the ramp up and start going, you do not see him in the crowd anymore.
Oh.
All right. I guess
And
back to the Dropbox.
I know the reason why you don't, but you don't.
I know something you don't.
Well, my guess at this point is that I know, like, if that little halfling is booking it, he knows that somebody's probably watching the Dropbox and probably realized that I was following
Obviously.
him.
Yeah,
Obviously.
there's a whole plan that's been enacted that like, and you were supposed to be on like a super stealth mission, and you go jumping and acrobat.
I have a question. Are we all kinda together watching?
Well, if I flat out lost him in the
think
crowd
Amos
anyway,
was
what else
watching
was
it
I
by
supposed to
himself.
do?
Oh
Yeah,
shit! I was gonna
no,
say.
the rest of us are together.
I was gonna say if
So-
we both were watching it, I could have been like out in the open, doing a performance thing, just acting like a regular person. Sorry to interrupt you, by the way, but also watching it at the same time, and then I would give some kind of specific performance signal to notify you guys that hey, someone dropped it off or whatever. Blah blah blah. Here they are. Go look for them. I don't know. Just brainstorm idea. Probably not good, but I don't know. You tell me.
It's fine in some instances.
It would have been good, but it's a little late now.
It's fine.
You're now standing halfway on top of a rooftop, looking down at a crowd, and you do not see the halfling anymore.
To the Dropbox.
So you're heading back to the drop box. As you're walking back, you get a couple like weird glances, like why was this guy on the roof? Like the fuck?
Mhm.
Like it just seems like a normal guy. Why was he on the roof? So you head back to the drop box. What do you do?
Before I approach, I'd like to take a look at, just take a good scan at the surroundings, see if anybody else is watching it, perhaps.
Okay, make a investigation check.
Oh, shit.
Or perception.
21.
Anyway.
One-on-one.
It does not seem like anyone's looking at you specifically right now.
Gonna casually walk up to it.
You do so.
Okay. Is there anything in the Dropbox?
You open the drop box.
Was that a question or a?
No, it was a question.
Hmm.
Huh.
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 Hmm.
Huh. Wow. Too much red.
Can I check it
There's
for
only-
traps?
Yeah, you can check for traps.
There you go. I was gonna say
Make
there's
an
two
investigation check.
options. You
Well,
either
yeah, I know what my options are. I'm trying to, like, really think about it here for a second. Okay. What do you want me to roll?
Investigation.
26.
There are no traps.
There's no... Can I check for
It's-
magic?
Roll an Arcana check.
23.
There are no traps.
Okay.
And no magic.
Alright. It's gonna open it and
Okay.
look
You
inside.
open it, and inside you find a letter with the writing on it. You don't know what you're looking for. Turn away while you can. Do you open the letter?
Not yet. I'm gonna close the lockbox, put the letter in my pocket, and I'm gonna walk away. Roughly back to the group.
Whoa. Since you seem to have forgotten, the plan is for you to change disguises before you come back after that whole interaction with the Dropbox and acrobatics and all that other shit. That's the whole point of being discreet.
We're on the way back. Hold your horses. We're all right.
Update on the drawing.
No to do that.
Hmm?
Ooh, color.
Very colorful, I know. I will send a picture so you can see it in its full glory.
He now looks like a vampire.
Oh shit. Is it the eyes?
I think it's just the little bits of color and then like white hair and skin.
White hair. Vampires have white hair.
I don't know. Hell.
Sure thing.
So what's going on?
So Elliot's gonna wash up and remove his raggedy tag fucking clothes.
Get out of his disguise.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have officially transitioned into summer.
Is that so?
No, just the music.
Oh. Summer
The
fun
Four
advertised
Seasons.
music.
While you're sneaking around, there's just the Four Seasons very faintly in the background.
Foxy.
Okay, so what's going on?
So, Alor heads back to the party, meets up with you guys.
After changing back out of his disguise. Just in case you wanted to hear for the third time, Tyler.
Give up.
Gobsmacked. So, the rest of you are still at lunch, I guess.
Yeah, so
And you
Uh.
notice Alor walk up to you.
I mean, if we saw him walk up, where are we at? Where's the closest lunch place? Like what?
Bonks.
Hmm.
That was
Smuckers.
last campaign.
Oh shit.
We are at the
Bonks,
Smuckers.
Bonks is gonna make a comeback sometime.
It's gonna be called
Back box.
Bunks. Bunks Winery Brewery. I don't know.
You guys are at the 12 Whisper Pub.
Well, Whisper Pub. Wow, I like the sound of that.
Are there lots of whispers?
I would,
Well,
as he approached, I would look to the party and just kind of say, "Keep quiet about everything for now." And I would message directly into Alor's mind and be like, "So, did you find anything, mate?" And be discreet. Message back to me.
Taylor messages back. Yeah, I saw a mage hand come from a silver-haired halfling, silver or white.
Silver.
And he ran off before I could figure out where he went. I haven't opened the note, but it says,
I know.
turn back now before you.
You open it?
Yes. Like
Um,
under the table.
Make a sleight of hand so that nobody else in the restaurant knows what you're opening.
Ooh. I mean, that was an 18 plus, I think, a 3. Yeah, so 21.
Inside, there are 3 things. First thing that you notice is a single key. Next thing you notice is a piece of ivory with the letters carved in it, 113. And the third thing,
The number's
invitation.
113 or spelled out in the. Okay.
it's 113.
Okay. And then an invitation to.
An invitation. Wait. No, not an invitation. That's later.
Okay.
Ignore
Yeah,
that.
you said 3 and counting
Write
the
it down.
counting the letter portion saying to turn back. So yeah,
It's-
okay.
2 things. The key and the piece of ivory that has been carved.
Hmm. Does anyone? All right, guys. I think it's time we take our leave of this area for the time being. Let's just leave all of that alone for now, and possibly come back. We can come back later and check it if need be. But for now, let's. I kind of want to just hop on the airship and fly up to be privately discreet. I just want to get away and have a private conversation about what we're gonna do.
Sounds like a smart idea.
And I don't
Sure.
have to pay for it.
I'd like to roll a perception check.
For what?
See if anybody in the tavern or the 12 Whispers is watching us.
Can I assist in that?
Go for it. Yeah.
20. Unnatural.
24.
The only way that it would have been tracked back to you that you guys can think of is someone following Aelor's disguise back, but he got out of his disguise, so you guys are safe. It does not seem like anyone's intently listening in on you, or even paying attention to you in general.
Alright, so where's the airship? Where'd we last leave it? It should be,
Back
it
in
should
Sarn.
be, yeah, but no, I told it to, so at this point, has
It's
it made it to the,
Yeah, it's been like 2.5 hours.
okay. So, I'm just gonna, like, speed it along and say we hop on and just kinda, just kinda hover around a little bit, and I'm going
Loiter
to,
about.
yeah, loiter about. I'm gonna, who would I guess Reika in my mind would, I'm gonna message to Reika, when we open the envelope we had these two items, right? Do you have any sort of tracking magic or any magics to discern if, well, first of all, what am I trying to think of the name of the spell? Detect magic on these first, and second of all, does anyone have any kind of tracking magic?
Nope.
No, but my
Well,
investigation's
I-
pretty good.
Do have detect magic I can use on it.
Yeah, detect magic them real quick for us. I'm gonna set them down on like, I don't know, one of the chairs, pews, benches, boards,
The seat. Yeah.
seat.
All right.
You cast detect magic.
See.
Aside from the magic that each of you contains, and the items that you contain or own, have on your
Possess.
person, you sense no magic from the key, but you do sense a faint divination magic from the piece of ivory.
Does anybody know what the School of Divination is all about?
Kinda, yeah. Kinda loosely. I mean, not like all
Can
about,
we?
but
Should we roll? Cause like I want to know.
Make
I'm
an
trying to.
Arcana check whoever is magically inclined.
I'm not magically inclined. Yeah, that was a 6. I don't fucking know, but somebody please. Hey, Reika.
Magically inclined meaning spellcasters.
Yeah. Oh, I mean technically I'm a spellcaster, so you know.
18?
No, 11.
I don't think you're a spellcaster.
No, but he's intelligent and he studies, so
It'd be Reika, Rose, or Hetgro.
What am I rolling?
Or I message to each of
Arcana.
them.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna message to each of them and voice my
11.
concern that whoever planted this could be listening in on our conversations, and so I'm trying to figure out if the Divination School of Magic could put something like a listening spell onto a device to figure out what we're doing and where we're at.
From your detect magic and what your knowledge of divination magic is, it's mostly magic used to discern where certain things are, gaining information, using the divine in any way, whether that be like healing, godly protection, those sorts of things.
So someone could very well be using it to discern our location
You
or
could
listen.
roll insight and discern that someone could be listening in on you.
Do we have anyone on the lookout?
You guys are in an airship.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I chose to like come over, like do this, because we're like we're good, we're fine. So we're just gonna continue to converse through my message spell, right? It seems like the best course of action. They probably know where we are, however, if that's what's going on. My next question I will put out to the party is, do we figure out what to do with these?
Throw it.
What?
Throw it.
Throw it where?
Overboard.
You know, on the spur of the moment, I was almost just like, all right.
He's still active. You're still charmed by him.
Hey.
Oh.
Wait, no, I'm not commanding. I'm suggesting something. I'm not telling him what to do.
I did say we could.
Throw
Does
it.
the-
Till
Do
bleeding.
the numbers 113 have any significance to any of you?
No.
Like, can I roll a history check for
Yeah,
the
let's,
area?
yeah. Let me roll a history check.
113.
16.
Yeah, take his.
I will also roll a history check. I have a 6.
Mine's is worse than the 16. 15. 13. I can't count.
I've got a +8, so
What did you get, Ronan?
16.
16?
15.
16 plus 8, or is 16?
16 total. Total.
Okay.
Yeah, I will always add it up for you.
Being as perceptive as you are with such good memory, Aelor, you're the only one who could recognize this. But
Hey.
you remember back when you were staying at the Ebony Vale, the rooms start with room 110 and count up.
I rolled a 15.
Yeah, he got a 16.
Yeah, but 15
At where
doesn't
now?
mean I
It's
remember.
16.
Aw.
Where we oh fuck, where we stayed last night.
Where did we stay last night?
Let's go. Let's
There, the Ebony Vale Inn.
I don't remember
You
that.
can also put together that a piece of ivory is quite ironic for being at the Ebony Vale.
What? Whoa.
In a moment of realization, Taylor holds up the piece of ivory. He says, "To the Ebony Vale."
You know, I messaged to you. Why?
Here's the room. The room numbers start with 110 and go up from there. We stayed there last night, and this is a piece of ivory contradicting the Ebony Vale.
And there's a key. This must be the key to room 113.
You can also, anyone who got above a 10, remember that that's what the keys look like.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah, I
lucky
got
little
it.
6.
I got a 10. Well,
Let's go.
I suggest, hear me out, fuck. I would be really miffed if they caught on to us this quick. But why don't you change into another disguise and go investigate the
Another
room?
disguise?
Well, yeah, he's only used one of them. We
I can
got
only
two.
trust so many people.
Alright, this time I'll go as more of like a janitorial, kind of like a maid cleaner, gonna go into the
Never
room
made
in
out
order
my
to clean the
outfit.
place.
Yeah,
you know,
he's in a
like I worked there. You know, like I worked there.
No, you're in a maid outfit. That's it. Go.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Terrible.
No, he's in a janitor outfit.
Now you need to draw Aelor in the maid outfit.
Oh my god.
So where are you guys headed?
What, Hudson?
Oh, alright,
What?
go.
I'm just gonna sip my tea. Dang
Yeah,
it.
go check it.
We
Go
didn't do our
check it out.
push-ups.
Go
Damn.
check. Shut up. Go check it out, janitor. Aelor.
Okay.
Aelor-san.
No.
Okay.
Don't make me
you
throw my
guys-
peanuts at you, Ovi.
You won't.
I will.
You won't.
I will.
You won't.
Right.
Throw my peanuts at you.
What the fuck?
I'm scared. Mom, pick me up.
Why are half of us eating peanuts right now?
Because we're
Hold on,
booing
I think-
Ovi for making
I
that
have a
bad
giant
joke.
thing of mixed nuts in the pantry right now, but I don't want to go get them.
Somebody say something about mixed nuts.
You're
I
So-
janitor Aylor.
While you're heading over to the Ebony Vale, you set up your disguise, get your maid outfit on.
No.
It's a joke, everybody. I'm wearing a janitorial outfit.
Just a house.
A maid outfit.
Maid outfit.
Maid
Uh,
outfit.
You
Masculine.
guys land. What do you do?
I need to go to the bathroom,
Wait.
so I look for a bathroom.
I don't want to prep the outfit yet. I don't want to be in disguise yet. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't want to.
yeah.
I don't want to touch down, drop down with everybody.
Okay.
I'll find somewhere else to go, then change the outfit, and then go to the
Where are you
place.
going?
Is there a tavern nearby?
Is
Can we
there?
both go to the bathroom?
Nearby. To the other
Yeah.
tavern that we're going to.
There's the 12 Whisper Pub, which is basically next door.
That would be a bad decision.
Decision.
Any other like little back alley or something where I could
How
just like
long
change?
did we
real quick?
have the suite for? Just the
Until
night?
noon today, which is already passed. Make an investigation for any back alleys that you could change in.
Holy shit. 31.
The DC was fucking 10, my guy. Yeah, you find an alley where it seems like nobody goes back, and you get changed, no problem.
All right, cool. To the Ebony Vale.
Are you
By
walking the
myself.
front door?
I'm gonna go into the back.
Okay.
If there is a back door.
There is a back door. Are you gonna try to open the door?
Yes. Gently at
It's
first.
locked.
Okay. Are there any open windows nearby that I can see?
There's not.
Okay. Do I still have my cloak with me or any of my gear?
I'd say you got rid of, or like unequipped your cloak and stuff when you changed into your disguise.
I didn't carry any of it with me. That'd have been smart because I could have just like thrown that over real quick. I'm just gonna walk in through the front door, actually. Just be nonchalant.
Nonchalantly.
Like everything's
how-
fucking completely normal.
Make a performance check.
Okay.
I knew that was coming.
16.
That's good enough.
When you go in, where do you go immediately?
I'm gonna walk in. So kind of describe it to me.
So when you walk in, there's seemingly like a lobby. There's like two pillars. This little area for like a couch and fireplace. This area is very dark in color. It seems like the walls and floors are made out of like this black granite or like obsidian almost. Got that like semi-reflective transparency to it. There's a front counter with like a desk, and there's the same black raven there. To the left and right are different passageways to rooms, and the left one has a staircase, and the right one is just goes back to specific rooms.
Okay. Which way would be towards 113?
Make an insight or perception check.
29.
DC was 12. To the right.
Okay. We'll go. And hopefully try to not make eye contact with the Black Raven.
He seems like he's asleep.
Oh, okay. Very good then.
So you walk right by him to the right, and you notice onto the right there's the odd number rooms, and to the left there's even number rooms.
Okay. Is there anybody down the hall?
Does not appear to be.
Okay.
Who has the piece of ivory? Did you take that with you?
I would assume that I did, but
I want to.
that and the key.
What floor is? It would be on the second floor where we stayed, right?
Yeah.
I would say I'm close enough to message with him. Will you allow that?
With what's the range on message?
120 feet.
Are you like staying just outside the Ebony Vale?
Yeah, I'd say I'd just be kind of chilling. I'd tell everybody, I'm gonna assist in this from the exterior. So you guys just wait here, and
What
I'm
you
gonna.
guys see is the front of it. It does not. It's mostly like what looks like glass, but it's like pieces of very thin obsidian, where it has that like smoky color to it. So you can actually like see where he is right now, but it's a little bit hard to. So yeah, you could message him.
Well, I'm gonna be like, when you discover where room 113 is, let me know, and I will. Once you get inside, if you have any trouble, I'll mist cloud inside and assist
What I
you.
miss?
Just so you've got somebody on the ready, you know what I mean? Or I could even look in the window for you, as long as I know it's there.
Taylor
What I miss?
messages back. Message about every 30 seconds. That way I can tell you something if I need to.
So every 30 seconds, all he's gonna hear is like, beep.
So do you go to room 113 then?
I'm gonna carefully approach the door. Once I step to it, I'd like to roll a perception check.
For what specifically?
Just if I could see, like, try and feel or detect if there's anything on the other side, just like immediately.
That would be investigation.
Okay. 21.
It does not seem like there's anything on the other side of the door. You can like look under, and there's no like footprints blocking any light.
I can't like hear anything particular.
There's no particular sounds that stand out to you right behind the door.
Okay.
Make sure you knock on the door and say, cleaning, before you unlock it and walk in, since you're wearing a whole disguise, you know?
Made outfit.
Good thinking. Thank you for the tip. Taylor includes the door and knocks on the door and says, cleaning,
Housekeeping.
housekeeping,
Okay.
whatever. And unlocks the door and opens it carefully.
Do you go inside?
I'm gonna kind of swing the door open and just look.
You notice a pair of legs laying down on the bed.
Uh-oh.
Can I kind of like tilt and peek, or do I have to walk in and look?
It seems like you have to walk in and look.
Can I look for booby traps on the floor?
Sure.
Just in
Roll an
case.
Investigation. Search for traps.
15.
Doesn't seem like to be a trapped room.
Detect magic.
I would, but since you mentioned it, I'm not going to. So it just seems like metagaming. I'm just gonna walk in. Carefully.
Okay. You notice the same silver hair of the halfling that you saw earlier. Laying on the bed, seemingly just staring at the ceiling.
So if the party can see me kind of looking into the windows, do you think I'd be able to like look out at them?
The curtains are closed.
Can I open them?
You'd have to walk more into the room. At this
Tyler's
point, he
cat
just
number.
hasn't noticed you.
Okay. I kind of assumed he was dead for a second. I don't know why.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, he might be dead.
I'm gonna like knock on the wall and say house cleaning.
You see him like kind of like sit up and look at you. He's like, okay, go for it. I'll just be here.
I say, do you have any towels?
It should be in the bathroom.
Okay. Peek into the bathroom real quick and then walk past him towards the window. And the curtains are closed.
They are closed.
I'm gonna walk up to the curtains. I'm gonna say, I need to check the windows, and then part the curtains.
As you're doing that, you see him like get up and go into the bathroom.
Okay. And he like closes the door and locks it, I assume.
You don't hear a lock.
Okay. I turn around and see if like he's still like watching me, or if he's just like gone to the bathroom.
He's in the bathroom.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can see the party through the window outside.
Would the
I'll even-
party have gone around to check, or are they still in front?
No, I would be around the side, you know, close enough to keep tabs and whatnot. But I'd say everybody else was still at on the airship. What did I come over here for? Oh, I came over here.
Okay, so you, Ronus, do you make yourself visible to Aelor?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say I'm just mingling with the crowd, like real casually, you know. I'd imagine there's, you know, at least a few people milling about.
There's an occasional person, but this is
Then
kinda
I'm
like
just-
an alleyway, so there's not really like a view for this hotel.
Then I'm just posted up chilling.
Sure.
Ayler's gonna
Admiring the sky.
Ayler's gonna pull out a rag from his pocket, and he's gonna like part of his disguise. He's gonna start wiping down the window, hoping to kind of catch Ronos' attention. You know, hopefully.
I mean, I have a passive of 19 for perception, so I'd say since I'd be looking and know of your approximate location from the messages and whatnot.
Ronus, I'd say make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, well, luckily I have two D20s. What was it? A perception?
Perception with disadvantage.
Yeah, 18.
You recognize someone that looks similar to Aelor, but a lot of his like features that you're like grown accustomed to have changed.
Yeah. Okay. I got a quick fix for this whole situation. I'm gonna stop the 30-second beeps and go. Are you disguised as a janitor waving at me in the window? I've been beeping at you. Why didn't you just say, look at the window?
Ayler messages back. This was between the 30-second interval. I needed to do this now.
Oh, you right.
He stops wiping. He just like holds it there, and he's like messaging back. He's like-
Don't just stop. You know, just keep act natural. Hey, there you go.
Seemingly what would be like a flush, and then the door opens again behind you.
Well, look,
Ayler continues his message real quick. He's like 113, go.
oh, I mean, okay. What's the innkeep doing?
Before you get a chance to respond, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Ayler turns around.
You notice the little halfling with the silver hair holding out a piece of paper.
It's a piece of toilet paper with poo on it, and he's like, I need you to do something with this.
Ayler turns around and looks.
You
Right.
see a
It's
little
hang
envelope.
on. It says I shit yourself on it. Sorry.
You see a very well-made envelope with a wax seal on it.
Aelor says to the halfling, "I'm sorry. What is this?"
It's an invitation.
Invitation to what?
The Adamant would like to meet you in person.
Oh. Why is that?
I do not know. And you notice as his body goes limp and falls to the ground.
Excuse the ever-living fuck out of me.
Oh my god.
Is he still holding the note as he's like falling down?
He's handed it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
imagine they were like animating his corpse for the entire purpose of doing that.
You
Well-
closed the hotel room when you walked in, right?
Assumedly, I mean, at least like left it cracked so that Ronos could come in, but it's not like wide open.
Yeah, the ball's still in
No,
your
you're
court,
there.
my friend. So yeah, what are you gonna do now?
You're there standing over a dead corpse with an invitation or an envelope.
Aelord's flat out fucking shocked. He wasn't expecting this at all. He's kind of standing there, what the fuck just happened? He's gonna walk over to the door and just kind of peek his head out and wait for Ronos to come by.
You never answered my question.
What was that?
What the innkeep was doing?
What innkeep? Like
Sleeping.
the receptionist?
Yeah.
He's asleep.
Yeah, okay. So that's all like Ronos didn't know that. And so like anyway. So yeah, I come up quietly, discreetly. Do you want me to roll stealth?
No need.
Okay.
So
And
you
literally
walk
I'm
into this room with. You look in to room 113 and you notice janitor Aelor standing above what seemingly a dead body with a piece of paper in his hand, like shocked.
So-
in
so-
place.
I like look in and I see that and I hurriedly and quietly like shift my body in and shut the door like real like quiet like behind me and lock it. And I'm like, "What did you do?"
Nothing. He handed this paper to me, and then he just fell over in
Wait,
the
wait,
life.
wait. I already fucked up. And I message, continue.
He took a shit so big that he died.
Im-
That's
immediately he was on to me. After I'd messaged you back, he came up to me, told me about the regent, how they wanted to see me, handed me this note, and then the life left his body.
Okay, loot the corpse real quick for me, mate.
Okay.
Roll investigation.
15.
One of the first things you notice when looking at the corpse is that he does not have anything on him besides clothes and a single ring. When you look closely at the ring, you notice a small spike driving into his hand.
I mean, I could roll an investigation check on that, but I think I already have an idea of what it does. We'll just say that's passive insight, and
So
say that the ring is mind controlling this person. It's like making the what you call that, a receiver. Yeah.
Do you
I
relay that to
figure
me?
You also would know after he goes limp, but he no longer looks like a halfling. He looks like white face, long silver hair, no pupils in his eyes. This is a changeling.
Do you relay the fact that you like see the ring and the spike and all that to me?
Well, assuming you're standing there watching me do it, I'm just like pulling off
I-
this ring, showing you the ring
Okay.
silently, because we don't really need to, you know.
I was trying to prevent you from pulling it off.
Oh,
but it's okay. You already did that, and I was leading anyways. So, uh, oh, okay. We'll put it away somewhere where it's not gonna stab you or something, where it's not gonna touch your skin. We don't
You
know what
notice
it can
after you
do.
pull it off, too, the spike goes back into the ring.
Yeah, put it away where you're not gonna touch it.
do I have like some kind of vial or container to put it in? Just a little extra safety on that shit, cause
Little ring box.
You can figure something out.
Look around the hotel room.
Anyway, we'll continue. Taylor messages back. Yeah, this is dangerous. I'll be sure to figure out what to do with this.
All right. Well, now that you've taken that off, portable hole, kick the body in, pick it up, close it, put it back on my waist. It's just a pit of bodies at this point. I need to really do something about the other three in there. Now there's four. There's four bodies in my portable
How
hole.
old are the bodies right now?
Flies are just like flying
Not
out of
they're
there.
not that old. They're only like a couple of. It's only been a couple of like a day or two since. So I mean, yeah, they're starting, but it's not.
They stink pretty bad.
You see a
I mean,
fly
it's an
fly out.
enclosed space, so I mean, they're
They
technically
do.
not a.
They do stink pretty bad.
Is that even?
24 to 72 hours post mortem, internal organs become to decompose due to cell death.
Well, let's talk about the portable hole though. Like, are they exposed to? Is it a sealed environment?
Uh, technically no.
It
Oh my god, you're just leaking death smell wherever you go. It's a rotting corpse.
It looks like a silk cloth, and when you unfurl it and place it on the ground, it becomes like an open hole. But we've kind of ruled it to where you can only open it like halfway and place it on the ground, or like something that's similar. So it's actively just like a silk cloth that acts like a portal.
yeah, a portal, and when it's furled up, it should close.
So it's not leaking
It's
dead
not
smell
leaking, but
scent.
every time you open it, you
Yeah,
smell
and
the
that's
very
fine.
pungent smell.
And so, like, the point I'm getting at is being in a completely sealed environment away from bacteria, oxygen, air, and all that stuff.
Oh, there's still oxygen in there. It's a large
No,
trace composed of oxygen.
no.
There is-
You have said
Hey!
Not fresh oxygen.
Hey, he does said that there's an amount of time that you can breathe inside the thing.
yeah, an amount of time.
Yeah,
Okay, so I guess
there is
there's
oxygen.
There is oxygen in there, but if you're enclosed in there, there's only a certain amount of oxygen until all that oxygen's replaced.
All
with
I'm
CO2.
getting at is it being in a sealed space, the decay would be slower, but it doesn't really even matter considering the smell doesn't come out or anything. But anyway, just kick the body in. I'm gonna do away with it the next time we fly over.
Why do you
a
have so
large
many
open
bodies in your
space.
hole?
A dozen dead bodies later.
That's what it goes.
Because
Isn't there a
I'm
weight
trying-
limit to your hole?
Now that's a big question there, Hudson.
Yeah, because there's a weight limit to my hole.
Technically.
And you were not wanting me to wear a maid outfit earlier. You're wanting to talk about weights and holes.
There is not a
No.
weight limit to the portable hole. There is a space limit. Though.
There's a
Yeah.
space limit.
And
Because
so
it's
with
like
it,
Oh,
harder
you.
to like lay out and like open. There's a space limit instead of a weight limit. With the
Yeah,
bag of
it-
holding, it's portable, so you can just like stuff something in there, but there's a weight limit.
Yep.
yeah, it's 10 feet deep, so I can definitely fit 4 bodies in there.
Yeah, it's like a 10-foot diameter.
About six,
Have them all
it's
surrounding
6
each
foot.
other.
It's 6
How
foot
many
diameter,
bodies do you
10
have
feet
in
deep.
there?
4.
Yeah.
now.
One of them you could technically eat.
What?
It's a boar.
Pick them.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
guess so.
Well, we better do something about it before that one gets too
We know
far
what we're
gone.
eating
If
tonight.
you guys wanted to
I'd-
eat that one.
I
Or we
could
don't.
care less completely.
Yeah, we don't risk.
Anyway, body goes in, we're leaving, getting back on the airship. All right, everyone, we're gonna fly back up now. Back to privacy it goes. Let's go. And where I'm gonna actually open. Did he open it? The invitation,
I
or
don't think so, not yet.
so
I
we're
mean,
gonna
Ragu's
we're.
dead, so
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna open it when he comes back.
wait, I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
Me too.
I'm gonna go get some water.
I'm
Who
gonna
went where?
jump off a cliff.
Who
Oh,
did
they're
where go?
taking bathroom breaks and snack breaks because you disappeared for a second before we explain what's inside the invitation.
I was just checking my phone. I wasn't like
Well, you
going
didn't
anywhere.
respond.
Fuck. I swear to God, I didn't. I've been told I've got selective hearing or selective
Mhm.
listening, and I didn't believe the person who told me.
I mean, we were like, well, Ragu's dead. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's dead. All right, well, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean, it's
Apologize.
okay. That's okay. And
It's not.
I'm actually gonna take one myself.
Might as well get some food while I'm at it, right?
Yep.
Hello.
Hudson,
What?
I want to play Mech Warrior 5 sometime.
Sure. It is May 20th while it lasts, so get fucked, clanners.
Okay.
Yeah. What is that date, Hudson?
May
Oh, what
20th,
happened?
3052. Battle of
Yeah.
Tukiyid.
What?
The Battle of Tukiyid.
What happened? Sir?
Okay. It's when a telecommunication company beat up a bunch of invading, honorable barbarians.
I remember this now.
Yes, I know you watched the
Now-
video,
now again.
Sour.
Yep.
I think you have two, Tyler, but I'm not sure.
I think Tyler's there.
I think Tyler's just Tyler.
The clans,
Nothing we can do to help.
Comstar, Andrew Folk.
See, that's the thing. I don't need any help. The correct phrase was change.
Change.
What?
Huh?
What
He
happened?
said, I don't think we can help him, and it's like, I don't need any help. The correct phrase is, I don't think we can change him.
Oh, okay.
Your mic is not picking that up.
It's because I have noise suppression on.
We go to the privacy. What happened?
We'll see now Ragu actually isn't here.
I fucked it up.
Hey, if that's an ocarina, can you do the Pokemon 2000
The
song?
only one that I know is that song, the Skyrim theme. need to
Well,
practice.
time to learn more things.
I used to remember. Like, the whole da-da-da. I still know the fucking lyrics.
Oh wait, sorry,
Well,
you've
look who
been playing the
decided to show
campaign.
his dirty face.
Huh?
You've been playing the campaign.
I tried the other day, but I messed something up, and every time I loaded in, my mech wouldn't move.
Oh, that. Hmm.
Yeah, I messed something up, and I don't know what I need to change to fix it.
Did you like end
I finished one mission, and then I started another one, and my mech wouldn't move.
Interesting.
The one I was piloting wouldn't
Yeah.
move.
Interesting. Even when you ended the turn.
Back to privacy. Up in the airship. What are you guys doing?
Open the letter.
Okay, first I'm gonna fill in the party because technically they don't know what the fuck's going on
Oh.
at
Yeah.
all. They've been left out in the dark for the last like 2 days. They have no idea.
It's only been today, the last few hours.
I'm sorry. I thought you
Whatever.
were playing BattleTech, not MechWarrior. My bad.
Anyway, so rest of the party, we set up a Dropbox in order to see if anybody would give us some information about the whereabouts of X person. Can't remember her name right off the top of my head.
The admin.
And yes, so silver-haired halfling with mage hand gave us the information. Ran off in the crowd. The note led us to him in the hotel we were staying at last night. And as he was giving me a note about the regent, his life slipped away and turned out to be a changeling. So they're definitely on to us. And they know what's up. And looks like we've got a rat situation.
If you want to reload your page, I added the ring to your inventory.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Zorlins.
I'm just there, like, generally confused.
I pull out one of the food things from my pouch and hand it to Spurt. Mm-hmm. Alright, here you go, buddy.
Did I miss
Alright.
anything important?
He like tosses it up and like bites it with his kobold mouth.
Tosses what up?
You hear an audible snap.
What the fuck
Food
did you
feed.
just eat?
Beat a nourishment that Taylor gave me.
What?
Bead of nourishment.
Oh,
Gives a nervous
Oi.
smile.
I think I had an aneurysm for a second.
Uh,
Cause out of character, I asked what I missed, and you were just like, you hear an audible snap with this kobold mouth. I'm like, what?
The stinking bruise is still on my leg. It's
Okay,
almost
well, what's in the letter?
Do you open the letter?
Yeah.
Inside, you see this very gilded piece of parchment that says you've been cordially invited to the gathering of the Platinum Heights.
Do I know where that is?
Make a history check.
Gilded invitation at the Platinum Heights. It's 10.
17.
Are you reading this aloud?
I mean, yeah, I don't really have a. Oi, can someone detect magic on this letter real quick?
I got you again. I do it. Again.
It would probably still be up from the last time you cast it because it lasted for 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You get a faint evocation spell from this.
The
What
boogerette.
school of magic does that govern?
Make an Arcana check.
A
I also make an
14.
Arcana check. I have a 19.
I love the Made in Abyss soundtrack, and like one of my wallpapers has it playing right now. It's great. It's fantastic.
Reka, you recognize evocation immediately because I believe you have some evocation spells. Evocation is stuff that doesn't quite conjure, but it can destroy. It can invoke, essentially. Invoke destruction. Most of the time it's like fire magic, like fireball.
I can already ascertain what's gonna happen after a certain period of time. Can you relay that to me? I'm leading you. Can relay that
Yes.
to me?
Yes, I do that.
So this letter's probably gonna combust here shortly. So let's be prepared to get rid of it. It's probably gonna destroy itself. Now that we've ascertained the information and opened it, was that the only thing in there?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I just kind of wait a second and see if that happens.
Doesn't happen.
We just sit it on the middle of the table. We're all circled around it, just watching it. Just like, come on now, anytime now.
I kind of does it have a seal or a stamp or anything that would serve as?
It has a wax seal on the envelope.
I wish we had like a black box that could like block magic shit. All right, whatever. Who do I hate most?
God, probably me.
Heck, Greta, do you want to hold?
I
I
was gonna
almost
say
just
probably
went Scottish as fuck.
Yeah,
Do you want to?
do it.
Do you want to hold on to this letter for me?
Hello,
For
to
me?
this letter for the
Do
laddie.
you want to hold on to this letter for me?
Spirit goes, I'll take it, and as soon as he grabs it, it
No, 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 no,
combusts
no.
into fire.
Exactly. I yank me right hand away as I thrust me left hand towards him to push him away.
I kind of laugh and I start playing.
As you feel
This is a little
wind
funny
hit,
moment.
as you feel a gust of wind
so
hits
you
you,
block
almost
Spirit from having
pushing
it.
you, almost
Make
pushing
an
you off
acrobatics
the
check.
boat.
Keep in mind, this is him testing Spirit's acrobatics.
23.
I rolled a natural 20 and he has a plus 11.
Oh my god. So how much
Mad
damage? How much
lad.
fire damage does he take?
It doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
He just kind of is like, "Whoop."
Mate, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It didn't hurt me.
All
There
right.
is this, though, and you see him holding a single key from within the piece of parchment.
God damn it, more keys.
Well, let's figure out where this is from.
You see Ranos
Investigation check on the key.
whip out his notebook.
Investigation? This
29.
29. This key is very, very decorated. It's got like the functional bit, which is like the main key, but everything besides that is like gold and silver.
It's very ornate.
Yeah, I use that term a lot, so I try to avoid it.
That's in my Instagram handle. Ornate Fantast. Continue.
Wait, did we know where Platinum Heights was?
Did you roll history for it?
I rolled a 21 for my history.
You rolled a 21.
Or Thorn rolled the 21. My
Thorn
dodging.
rolled, okay.
Yeah.
I also rolled a 21.
That's fucking hilarious.
For what?
I I farted and I noticed the green light, the like green bar around my icon pop up. Like I highly doubt it was caught on any type of audio, but it registered, and that's what's funny.
Nice.
Your Dawson Thorn
Mhm.
says to you, Platinum Heights is an area in the upper wards of Sharn in the Central Plateau.
That's it.
That's it.
It's in the upper where
The upper ward.
of Sharn.
Mhm.
Oh my fucking god! Wait a minute.
Waiting.
That bitch Sarge.
Wait a
I'm gonna have to
minute.
confront her in person. No more sending stone. You're gonna talk now. They've been in your home city. I want to know what the fuck's going on here.
Wait a minute.
It's okay. You can stop waiting. Continue.
What do you guys do?
Uh,
This bitch in Sharn. I guess that's where we're going, right?
I mean,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
we're
where we're
heading back
going.
to Sharn on the airship, and I'm gonna start dumping bodies along the way.
Oh my god!
Right.
Go over a volcano or something and dump them
Can
in
you
there.
pull up the actual map on Owlbear so I can decide where
Yes.
I'm dropping bodies?
She's like, oh, I haven't
Do
prepared
hey
for this.
hey, do we need to go out of our way so that no one sees these bodies on the main
That's
path that
like
they're
the
flying
plan.
over?
Or
Or do we want
want to come
Hey,
across?
or we could drop them on the track to where the lightning rail runs them over.
No, to be fair, we can just
Can we,
go
like,
a little
burn
bit
them?
west
We
and
could,
drop
but
them
that's
in
not
the-
what he wants to do. He wants to drop them.
Do we
Actually,
have,
Hecker's
I-
got a point. That's actually kind of genius.
What?
do
the
we have any
lightning rail?
pyromaniacs? I can just
Drop
Yeah,
it.
let the lightning rail take care of it.
Yeah, drop him on the lightning rail. Let him take care of it.
No, no. Okay, now that I think about it, there is one body in particular that needs to be burnt, and that's
the boar.
Changeling.
no, Brundir. Although Brundir is the boar, but the people who employed him might know that that's him either way.
The thing
so,
is
yeah,
that the lightning
boar.
rail's going too fast for it to stop.
See, I know a fucking easy way you guys can get rid of the bodies.
Oh, I know it. I know a
What?
quick way to do it.
What?
Well, I could easily burn them.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, this. But we'd still have. Okay, so yeah, we'll like fly halfway in between, out of sight, into like somewhere, and just like burn the fuck out of them.
Oh, this kind of stinks so bad.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Hey, we should do it in the King's Forest.
Oh. That's a recipe for trouble.
I feel like we'll burn the place down if we do that.
Nah.
I mean, we could find a
Kind of
clearing.
metagaming here, but you could literally just stick them in Hudson's portable forge.
Can we? Okay, thank you for telling me that. That makes all this so much easier.
How
No,
big
I'm-
is this forge? You can't.
No,
mean,
I'm complicit in this.
You
It's
have
like a
always
circle,
been.
No, I'm
but
not.
You could like cut it up, stick the bodies, and it'll even burn the bone dash.
Regardless of anything, if we ever get caught up, you are involved in everything. It doesn't
Not in
matter
your
what
bodies.
you say. Yeah, I mean, you're still involved.
I wasn't there.
That doesn't matter.
It
You're a
does
part.
matter.
You're a part of Swift Point.
I want a fucking beard, Jesus Christ.
No one objected to the name. I swear to God, the Trident and Ronos' last name is gonna be on everything.
Cheers to some dragon's milk.
E-
Dragon titty milk, nice.
Water.
Water. Fireball.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna need some help with the boar. Who's the strongest one here besides me?
Just kidding.
I doubt that.
Aylar looks over at the fucking dwarf.
Baylor frozen.
Aylar may be frozen, but Aylar is not frozen.
Sure.
Hector, can I get some
I'm looking at them
assistance
fucking
getting
arms,
these
bro.
getting these bodies out to burn them in your forge?
Edgar?
Hudson.
Hudson?
What? Sorry, I'm tired. What?
Selective listening.
No, it's not selective listening. What?
Can I get your assistance in a strength check to haul these heavy bodies out of this hole and throw them in your hole for them to be burnt? Since you're probably the strongest one here besides me.
Fucking god.
I got a
17.
10. Yeah, so 10 and a 17. Actually, a 12 and a 17. I forgot to add me 2 to it.
That actually wasn't an athletics check. That was just a pure strength check.
Yeah, I know. You have a plus 7? Holy shit.
I have a plus 5.
Yeah, I don't. Leave me alone. My
You have
mind's.
like a
my
20
mind.
strength, yeah.
I have a plus 7 to insight.
You don't have spirit speed. He has a plus 10.
Okay,
I start
Yeah,
playing
so-
random background music on my instrument. Just kind of chill.
What does Rose think of just burning bodies?
Pyromaniac or no?
I don't like it.
Pyromaniac?
I mean, I. It's not something Rose really cares about.
They're
Since
stupid
she doesn't re-
meatbags.
Yeah.
As-
Since it's
That's the proper answer. You shouldn't care. To be honest, this is just keeping us out of trouble. We killed them. What do you feel worse about? Keeping ourselves out of trouble or killing them?
Defacing the dead, depriving the earth of its nutrients.
yeah. I mean,
I'm already depriving the
A lot
earth
of
of its
reasons why you guys are
nutrients.
doing is fucked up.
I'm already
There is.
depriving the earth of nutrients by not fucking killing myself by just leaving the bodies where they were. So you know what? It's all fine.
So, you guys heading back to Shrine then? Bringing your bodies on the way, dropping bones, ashes, whatever.
Yeah. We'll like swing over the river and drop a decent bit of what's left in the rivers so it just kind of, sinks and washes away.
So you guys make it back to Sharn.
Sure.
After a couple hours. So now it's about like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Taylor looks over at Ronos. He's like, "You were saying something about confronting a bitch?"
Yes, right. Sarge has
Yeah.
played innocent this entire time, but to find out that the Adamant have invited us to a place directly in her jurisdiction, even though I directly asked her if she had heard of them. But to be fair, they might be so high on the totem pole that she wouldn't have. And so it leads me to believe that, we could ask for her assistance in this matter, but at the same time, if she is employed by them, we'd be giving away the fact that, they already know. Yeah, apparently, since they knew where we were the night before to send the letter and the dude and the corpse and the shit and the books and the hat and the cat and the stuff, So,
Your mom.
I guess at this point, it can't really get any worse.
Seems like somebody's been following us and watching us for a long time, or at least has been knowing about our next move.
The person I've been sending standing.
Well, but she even knows where we've been staying? I guess you'd have a big idea.
No, she shouldn't. There's no way anyone could have known where we were staying.
Unless
I'm
they've been following us.
Yo, is that Sour Patch Kids family size pack?
They're the watermelons.
Ah, the
Uh,
watermelons.
I held mine up a while back.
I can confirm. I held
Uh-huh.
up my cheeses at the same time.
But
You're not cool enough.
I
They
have
have the
like
family
mostly
pack.
fucking blue ones right now, and I'm so happy about it.
I prefer
I
the
also-
watermelons.
The
Have
watermelon.
this.
they're good.
This is the only sweets I
Yeah.
really have.
So
Nice Krispy Kreme.
conversation.
Got 2 jelly donuts
It
left.
opens it up and it's the tank.
It's just
the background.
it's just
I
2
have
jelly
a tank
donuts.
in here.
Oh yeah, it's just
One donut.
yeah. No, it's 2
Two
donuts.
donuts.
2 donuts. Got one
Yes,
lemon,
yes,
one
yes.
raspberry.
I like chocolate donuts.
I
like
like
chocolate.
jelly.
Never had jelly.
Yeah, I do want to meet up with Sarge first, and just kind of confront a bitch. It's not like it could get any worse. And if she's not in their pocket, then we can at least secure, make her aware of it, and possibly secure some Sean Watch assistance in the whole matter.
Yeah.
Sounds reasonable enough to me.
I mean, somebody's
Yeah.
somebody's been watching our whereabouts, so
I can believe
Would-
this. We could have
it
done
would-
better.
it would be easy to assume that it's the Sarge. She's
I
been
mean-
playing pretty cool this entire time, so
There's actually no way for them to have known unless they followed us, known where we stayed that night. That's like what's got me most baffled. But
can I do an
matter.
investigation check on the ship?
Didn't we already do that?
For what specifically?
Somebody hiding or sneaking aboard or some
It's
kind of
too-
object that
Anything
would be
listening in on us?
yeah,
Anything or anyone?
some kind of
Uh,
tracking
For-
device.
Since we were discussing that, I kind of want to as well. May I do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Full
Searching
fucking
for a
sweep.
listen. Say I mean, the ship's too small for a person. You're searching for an item that shouldn't be here.
Someone
Right.
or something. I got a 21.
Check the plants.
We got a nat 1 plus 12.
So a 13.
Critical failure.
Even with a 13, you get kind of a general sense of how the ship operates a tiny bit better. This ship operates using a air elemental that
Our air
expulses
elemental's been
air.
bought.
That's what I just thought.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I control air and water. Can I fuck with this? Can I torture this air elemental? Do
It
not
kind of
test.
already is. Its entire existence is to blow air through a specific.
Can
tube.
I make it
Technically.
worse?
Continue with what you were saying.
You could.
I
You
could?
don't find anything out of place.
No, no. I don't give a damn if anything's out of place. Has our air elemental actually, or are you just fucking around?
No, it is an air elemental.
No, has it been bought? Is it the one giving info?
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you meant because you own it.
No, it's
no.
like has it been bought? Like has it been has it been bought out? Has it been betraying us, whatnot?
Even if it did, you can't find anything that would make it to where it can communicate with someone who doesn't speak Orin.
Speak what?
Orin, primordial.
Oh,
I do.
So you could talk to it if you want.
I'm gonna speak in primordial to it and ask it if it's noticed anyone any signatures of anything
What
keeping
do you say?
watch or an eye on us.
What do you say?
Exactly that.
No.
that'd be weird to say to someone.
I realise I've never spoken to you. How are you? Thank you for all your hard work.
With a great whooshing sound, you hear it say, "Anything to serve my master."
Damn. Kinky.
Oh, I quite do like the sound of that. Is there anything I can do to make your servitude any nicer under me?
Not that can come to mind.
Well, if you ever can think of anything, you just tell me. You understand?
Understood, sir.
Good. Now I do have another question. Are you able to sense presences or magic signatures nearby that could be observing or following us?
The only things that I can sense are direct surroundings so that I do not crash.
Are you able to extend yourself any further from the ship in order to survey without being seen in any way?
Without being released, no.
What if I transferred you to another object and allowed you to fly away, only to return and transfer you back to the ship? Wait, that's me too. That'd take an artificer, I'm sure, wouldn't it?
I'm bound to this object. Destruction or manipulation of my binds would more or less kill me.
Oh, I was thinking it might free you, which could have been an option at some point, but okay, I'll make sure to take good care of you then, friend.
I appreciate that, sir.
Alright, thank you and continue with your duties.
Certainly, sir.
Uh, okay, let's just go talk to, Sarge.
Sure.
Since I can talk to the air elemental, do I even need to order the key and use commands? Can I just tell
Most of the time, what you do is you do like mentally talk to the elemental and say like, "Meet me up here," or "Meet me over here."
Okay, I want to tell it to maintain a distance in the sky above me at all times until called upon. So it's always there. There's no travel time. It's just always above, loitering in the air.
What if I lose sight of you?
You can't feel my presence? Isn't that how the key and the calling and the...
Most of the time, it's just you speak a command word, and I meet at the place where you spoke the command word. I don't meet up with you, per se. I use air currents to detect sound and can find a specific location. of you
Okay,
saying the
all
word.
right. I'm trying to abuse the system. Okay, I concede. Just go wherever the DM wants you to be at this moment in time until I need you again.
Cricket noise, cricket noise.
Cricket noises.
Well, no, I mean, Made in Abyss soundtrack noises.
White static noises.
Yep.
Uh,
So where you guys at?
I already told you.
Shard.
Sharn?
Sarge to Sharn.
And to Sarge.
Yeah.
Are you immediately meeting up with Sarge as soon as you get back to Sharn?
When you phrase it that
It's
way.
kind of late. You could sleep and then break her morning eggs.
What time is it? Break her.
About 9:30 by the time you get to Sharn.
Why do you have to make it like that?
At least you got it.
I was making a breakfast joke.
My
Yeah, so was I.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
Oh
You gotta eat something for breakfast, right?
my god.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay.
Pinky.
Yeah, anyway. I mean, there's nowhere
Big grip
else.
pussy.
What?
She
See,
said grade A
mine were all
pussy.
mine were all innuendos. I never even said it.
It's a pencil
Uh,
grip. The grip. See?
There's nothing that really leaps to mind that we would need to do prior. So Yeah, we're just going to Sarge. Wait, it's 9:30 at night. What are her work hours? Do I know that? I should know that. History check. I with advantage. I should know that.
Not advantage.
Okay. I feel like I should fucking know that. Yeah, 18.
You figure she works pretty early in the day, gets off around like 6 o'clock.
All right, whatever. Yeah,
Like
we'll
long hours too, so it's like a 14-hour shift.
we'll sleep and all that good jazz. Can we go since we're in Sharn? Where is her place in relation to the Clifftop Adventurers Guild?
She the Clifftop Adventures Guild is
At the top.
Lodura, but the headquarters is higher up.
Well, I'd like for us to stay there since it's a. Or actually, how many people could my apartment fit? Mine in spurts. I mean, technically, it's still there. The rent's paid.
It's you and Spurt's apartment is literally just a room with bunk bed, like a college dorm almost.
Okay.
Uh,
Do I own that? Can I rent that out? No.
you could, yeah. Technically, you're still part of the Clifftop Adventurers Guild. So
Cat go
there's no reason
meow?
not to.
Yeah, cat go meow.
Cat go meow.
I'll address that at a later date. Make note to rent old room out for profit. So yeah, we're gonna go sleep. Clifftop Adventures. I'm going to. Hey, Lord, mate. Since you're the investigation king, I'm gonna go with you. We're gonna assist one another and ask around. I'd assume there's, a place to drink or meet up at the Clifftop Adventurers Guild, since it's like a whole place to sleep and everything else. So
Yeah, sounds good. Let's do it. In a way, here we go.
Here we
now
go.
I should
don't
have
think-
advantage here.
How long rest do we?
I mean,
What are you rolling for?
to investigate for information on
Is it? You guys went to bed already, right? Or are you not yet? Okay.
Cause like I asked if there was like a place to meet up or a tavern or pub or whatever in the Clifftop Adventurers Guild where I have pull and information and whatnot to be able to gather.
There is the Clifftop Adventurers Tavern.
Okay, so Aelor and I go there
The
to
cat
ask
for short.
about I don't even want to mention the adamant. I'm going to ask around about any one or any organization even further behind the scenes than the Sharn. Rumors, myths, legends, any information's welcome. And since we're in the place where I'm a member of, you should give me advantage. And Aelor and I are assisting one another, so we should both have advantage, and it's going to be amazing. And we're going to get lots of information, and it's going to be great.
All the
There you go.
information.
Okay, he said okay.
Oh
Give me.
shit. 14.
Give me
My-
the info.
I got an 18.
I'm drawing a brain fart. What are you searching for?
Information about any larger organization behind the scenes, any person, rumors, legends, myths, whatever, about, someone even higher than the desk. But I'm not mentioning a name. I want to hear it from someone else.
You won't get that information from the Clifftop Adventures Guild.
Okay.
However, looking around town, you do know that there are other gangs and establishments set up that act as crime syndicates. Specifically, you find out about the Boromar clan,
Mm-hmm.
which is the largest of the gangs, set up to be kind of a gambling, theft, and smuggling trade. They also deal with Dream Lily, which you've experienced before. Same with Aether Lotus. It's mostly comprised of halflings, but it does kind of have a war with another gang right at the moment, which is the Dask.
I still feel like the Adamant are higher than them. Or is their leader or something? Okay, well then yeah, sleepy times.
Long rest?
Long rest. You guys head over to the inn that you guys stayed at last time, spend a gold for the night per room.
There's
Alright.
5 of us.
6. Don't forget about Spurt.
Oh yeah.
Spurt wipes a tear. Forgot about me.
Well, I'll pay for Spurt and I.
Well, is he getting his own room?
No, he's
Said
rooming
Spurt
with
and I,
me.
never mind.
Yeah.
I'll pay for
I'll pay for it this time,
Oh,
Tiger.
well, no, you paid for it last time.
No,
Wait, I wasn't here. Did you pay?
I don't remember.
Yeah, he did.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, then yeah, I'll pay.
Okay, fine.
How much is it?
It's a gold.
Gold, okay. I'll pay for it. You cheeky automaton. Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders! Oh my god, Tommy Shelby!
I read this thing recently where hairdressers have been pissed whenever Peaky Blinders came out that everyone wanted their haircut and then were mad when they looked stupid with it.
Yeah.
I need a visual on this.
Especially Arthur's haircut, because honestly, it's like, it's buzzed, like, all the way up to here,
I need a
but
visual, yes.
but it's long.
Just look up Peaky Blinders haircut.
Thomas's haircut's pretty good.
Dude, Thomas's hair kind of fucking slaps though.
Yeah.
The point is that this is
Oh
a peaky
no.
hat. This is a peaky hat. The
Oh
reason that they're
no.
called Peaky Blinders is because they would keep razor
Blades.
in the tip of here, and they would take their hat and fucking slap them on the enemy's eyes to blind.
Oh
them.
my god.
Yeah.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god.
Yeah, welcome
Yeah,
to British
that's why
Gangs.
they're the peaky blind, because it's a peaky hat and you blind people.
Yeah.
Welcome to 1920s fucking Birmingham.
Not even 1920s, 1910s, because it was right
Or
during World War I.
It
Yeah.
ended off at around the 1920s.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah.
it was like 1913 or something.
Some people probably just are mad about it because they don't have the face shape for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also just like it being an undercut, like to where everything else, and then they always like slick it back with like Arthur's.
Uh-huh.
Like I could probably pull it off, but that's because I slick my hair back anyway.
Me, you, and Ragu could definitely pull shit like that off.
I can probably pull off
Probably
anything.
I don't know, Hudson's hair is pretty curly at times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My hair's
Yeah,
curly. Look at that.
he'd get it to where like the parts that like not the top but like the side parts would like curl down and it wouldn't look as good.
Oh, mine just curls out.
Yeah.
It just goes out no matter what I do. It's never
Okay.
I
flat.
told you guys, but I cut my own hair last time.
Yes.
As far as D&D goes, it's midnight, and we can continue on as long as it's not gonna take. But like I got like another 30, maybe 40 minutes in me. So
Old man.
Alright.
Actually, we can end whenever if you guys want to end it soon.
I mean, I kind of
You're just
want
like, I
to.
didn't plan enough.
I want to at least like go to. I want to talk to Sarge for a minute, and I want to at least go to the invitation and see who's there. Like, I don't want
Let's do that. Let's do
I
it.
don't want to have the whole thing. I just want to like see who's there. I want to open the door and be like, "Oh my God, it's you!"
Oh my. You want to leave this on a cliffhanger?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, let's do it.
Just
Uh,
remember,
so
you're gonna hit yourself for it.
Yeah.
You guys take your long rest.
Oh, long rest. Not like I did
You
anything
guys-
though.
Went to bed about 10 o'clock.
10,
Wake up
yeah.
about 6 o'clock.
8 hours.
8
Woo.
hours. It's what constitutes a long rest. Woo! This is what I've been waiting for.
Time to cast all my spells again.
I'm to use all my spell slots.
All my spells before morning.
Who can use up all their spell slots first?
Not me.
I'm casting good. No.
It actually takes me quite a while to use up all my spell slots because they're all
How-
concentrations.
Yeah, but how many slots do you have?
He's a ranger.
Like 7 or 8 altogether.
I got 15.
Holy fuck!
Cleric.
Yeah, I mean it makes
I
sense.
think Reika has about the same. Look at how fucking broad my shoulders are. Jesus fuck.
I have
Broad
15.
shoulders.
Broad
15 shoulders.
Broad.
Fucking all them push-ups.
All right, we're going to talk to Sarge.
Sarge.
Nope.
What are you
30, 40
doing,
minutes.
Sarge?
You guys head over to the Shrine Watch HQ. You notice the Sarge running around, kind of busy for today. Like she doesn't seem like she has a moment to like sit down and talk.
Sarge, listen, this is very important. Give me 30 seconds.
Sarge, if you don't answer us, we'll kill you.
Oh,
No.
okay.
20? That's good enough.
How you start off your door knocking stuff.
Do you
Give me 20
recognize
seconds.
the name? I know I've asked you about the Adamant before, but it seems like they're based here, very ornate. They seem like they're in charge of the Sean and a lot of the goings on in the first tower and here. If you're not in their pocket, as some leads have come to suggest, I'm being very frank with you here, then I'm requesting assistance in the case this all turns south.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What do I mean by that? Which part?
First, you're accusing me of being in the pocket of some higher up.
I'm not necessarily accusing, I'm inquiring. I've come to like you
There's
a good
not really a
deal.
difference.
There is a difference. The difference is I'm not saying you are, I'm asking if you are.
And I will tell you that I'm not.
Alright, then I'll believe you.
Understood.
Well, it seems we're going up against a very dangerous organization here that is actually based within your own city that spans across multiple. Doesn't that sound like a problem for you?
It sounds like a problem that I've been dealing with quite a bit.
Well, it seems like we might be able to snuff it out in one go. If
I don't
called
plan to
upon,
do
would
that.
you... For now, all I have is a meeting with what may be their leaders. I'm not sure. We'll have to go from there. All I'm requesting that is if called upon, you can provide assistance with the watch.
you're asking me to possibly go after some higher ups who we don't have any evidence on doing anything besides your feeling.
No, I can. Upon. I'll put it to you this way. I'm requesting that you just be on alert at my call to assist me in the matter. I trust that after everything we've been through, you would trust me to make the proper decision at which to call you in with the proper evidence. I already have multiple witnesses to attest to what has happened in the first tower. All I lack is the evidence to tie the people I'm about to meet with to the whole incident. Once I've acquired that, if I need your assistance, I'll call upon it, and you'll have everything you need to make the biggest bust of your life. That was beautiful. I'm sorry, I feel like that was great.
No, that was pretty fucking good.
Pretty
God
good.
damn it.
I'll keep that in mind. When are you planning on doing this so-called bust?
Now.
Yeah, I was about to say, checks his non-existent watch. Honestly, we were meeting with you to ascertain the assistance, and then we were gonna go meet with them now.
Oh. There's no way I can gather my men that fast. I have
That's
met all
fine.
of my Starn.
I understand completely. Now that I have understood these things, take that back. I'm a little drunk. You guys cut me some slack.
No, you're good.
I am too.
You're doing great.
I'm trying to think about how to make this work with her time schedule because I feel like there was no time frame placed upon it. I feel like they'll always be there, or there will be a corpse waiting for us there to lead us to the next destination. How soon could you have a small force ready? I'm not asking for 10, 20 men. I'm asking for
2 dudes.
maybe 5 to assist with what may happen. For now, if we have to do it quickly.
I'm rather busy. But I could probably send someone with you. I'll figure it out.
That's fine. Just relocate maybe 3 of the heavy labor workers with a weapon to be of assistance to help with certain things. Fuck, I'm losing it. Okay, anyways. Just be on watch. I'll contact you if we need you and what happens from here on.
You have the stone.
And now we're
Your pocket.
okay. And now we
We'll see if she'll call the bluff.
I wish. So here's the thing for everybody to remember. Somebody please get a spell that can either track based off an object that someone has, had affiliation with, because I know that exists in D&D, or a spell you can cast on something to listen in with an object on someone's location, which I think that one's Artificer. I don't know what the other one would be, but it's really good for the Mission Impossible and Doctor Detective shit I like to do. Anyway, I guess at this point we head over to Platinum Heights with the key and the shit to meet up.
Okay.
Because I wanna see who's there, and we're prepared. Is everybody prepared? I've got. So, think about this, guys. I went out of my way to get a lightning string for my bow to do additional lightning damage, and I went out of my way to get a fucking thunder pistol so that I could maximize a bunch of damage and weapon types and element.
Pixie sneeze.
That was not a sneeze. So is everybody happy with what they have and what they've got and ready to go into what could be like an insanely
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
fight?
Yes, but I have a suspicion that because we think Sarge is up to something, as soon as we're like leaving, heading out, like closing out of that conversation with the Sarge, I think she's going to try and informant
That's
and maybe
fine. I
try
mean,
and pull some
so
strings, and I
at
want to
this
be on the lookout for it.
at this point, everything we've done to stay off of their radar hasn't worked. So we have nothing else to lose because they know we're coming because they invited us and we have nowhere else to go to look for them. So they know we're coming already. Telling her about it can't really hurt us. It could only help us if she isn't actually in their pocket, which is why I tried to secure like some men from her.
It's fine. And if we got the ability to do this,
Okay.
Just have to play as a group, play
as
as
a
a
group,
team.
as a group, we got this.
And Ovi's like, yeah.
Ariel, Sour, you guys happy with what you guys got? Ready to go?
I could probably use something better, like a better weapon, but I'm fine, I guess.
I'm
Oh,
ready
yeah.
to beat some people.
Has Hudson been, or Hedger has Hedger been forging blades?
Blades. No, I have not. Dang it.
I mean, can we say that he would have been, because that was kind of a big subject for one of our sessions.
It was, and I do have the stuff to make the blades because we didn't run out of them.
Because he missed last session, we could say that's what he was doing during most of that.
Okay.
So yeah, one of them. I don't know what you're looking for, Ariel, but
It was the cobalt blades, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, the cobalt daggers.
Yeah.
I think Tyler would have
If
had
you
to
wanna
give him
give
some of
one
the
those
material.
to Spurt.
Okay. Well, I just made some cobalt daggers then.
Sure.
I don't have, or do I have a rapier?
How many
I
did I
got one,
make
right?
you?
I think you have a rapier.
How
I
many
do
Raggy,
have
how many
one.
did I make the first time?
What's up?
How many did I make the first time?
If you add up what you have and what Alor has, I think you guys are the only ones with cobalt daggers.
I think I'm fine how I am.
I didn't have any cobalt daggers on me. I
I
made
think that's
them.
right, yeah.
I'm trying to make sure how many I make, or how many I made based on how much I made before.
You could probably get like 3 or 4 daggers per ingot.
Yeah, I think I made 1 or 2, and I had half an ingot left.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll make 2.
And then during last session, you would have made like probably at most like 5 or 6 more if you want.
I only have 1 ingot, or half an ingot.
I
Yeah,
can
but I
give
think
you more. I have
Ronos
9.
has all of the.
Yeah,
ingots.
Ronus has
Yeah.
other ingots that he'd be given to you probably.
Because they don't weigh me down.
Yeah. Well, your bag of holding has a weight limit.
Yeah.
Orbital hold does not.
Yeah, so I'll take 2 out, bringing me down to 7, so you can add 2 to yourself.
I'm making these.
Yeah.
Hey, he's making a
Did-
bunch.
Just,
just-
daggers.
5
So-
cobalt daggers.
Yeah. You get 2 more ingots. That's able to make 8 more daggers.
Gosh darn it, it's like 10 daggers I made. Hey,
All the XP.
Ragu, here's 10
Yeah.
cobalt daggers. You can
Hell
use them to
yeah.
throw them.
How much do
You-
they weigh?
I don't know.
They weigh a pound each.
Well, just have them just open up
Give
your
a couple
coat
to
and have a
Spurt.
lining of just cobalt daggers.
How many are you giving to Spurt?
I'll give 2 to him.
2 to Spurt.
So 2 Spurt, 8 to Alor.
You can move his other daggers to his backpack.
Oh. The bagpipes just tuned in. Interesting.
Not the bagpipes.
Yeah, it's the bagpipes. I didn't realize we were there yet.
You know what's a really good song that includes bagpipes? Floating the Flambeau by Gaelic Storm. Just a little shout out.
So I'm probably good on daggers.
Hmm.
8 is plenty. That's a pretty reasonable amount, I think.
You
as well.
have more, though, already.
Right, I had a couple already.
Yeah.
You guys could probably swap out your regular daggers for cobalt daggers because they're a +1 weapon.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
I think the actual term for it, it's a +1 weapon that you can attach to any ferrous or magnetic item by speaking its command word and touching it to the item. And it can also make someone who does poison damage do less damage on their next attack.
I didn't know this. This is interesting.
You would know it because you're the one making them.
Well, I didn't know. Well, okay, fine.
You personally didn't know that, yeah.
I didn't know I was making magical weapons.
Shark
You guys
puppet.
getting stocked up, ready to go to the invitation place where the
Location.
invitation space, Platinum Heights. And that's where we're going to end session.
Oh, we're not gonna open
Okay.
the door?
Bum, bum, bum.
Are we getting rank a cobalt rapier? Did that happen?
If you want to.
Pick
My
her
last
up.
roll of the night was a nat 20.
Hey, good one to finish off on. Woot woot.
Mine was a 9.
Five. Like the lowest roll.
Okay. Wow,
Third
this
lowest roll.
was a short session.
Yeah, I didn't have that
Relatively.